What's up, ugly ass niggas? This your boy J Miles, and I am back with another video. And you know what to do. If you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your ugly ass friends. On today's video, we'll be covering Power, Book 2 Ghosts. And this one right here is titled Kane Tejada's Synopsis and Predictions. And of course, if you've been following my channel, you know how I do with the synopsis and predictions. Pretty much I'll be using what we have on our first 5 episodes and the clue of what they give us on their synopsis to try to predict what I think will happen in the remainder of these last 5 episodes for this particular character. Now this one right here is the 8th character synopsis and prediction, and meaning we only have 2 more to go. So with this one, of course, like usual, I pull up the character synopsis for you guys to see so that you can read along. And Kane Tejada's character synopsis and description reads, Kane begins season 4 with 2 guns and no else to give as his quest to avenge his mother's shooting reveals the true co-conspirators, Dru and Diana. But in a twist of fate and mercy, Monet orders Kane to stand down, asking him to leave his siblings unharmed. That contradiction of street code from the woman who made him a gangster and killed her husband under the same circumstances of betrayal shatters Kane's matriarchal image of Monet. Furthermore, his self-image as her enforcer. Kane is left with this dilemma. So who am I? Fortunately, Noma is there to be ugly as hell and try to manipulate him. Just playing. Noma is more than happy to help him figure that out. But basically that's what they said, that she about to be ugly as hell and be like, Because basically Kane it's like he giving up one ugly ass person to deal with another one that's ugly as hell. Because pretty much, Monet was always that for him, and now that he got Noma, she's going to be doing it. Pretty much both of them is going to be using him to, basically get what it is they want. Monet's been doing it for years, and now Noma's like, it's my turn. But the only difference, in my opinion, is that Monet does actually love him. It's just she has a sick way of, showing it. She's messed up. She ugly as hell. But, pretty much, they didn't give us, too much. They gave us something, but, not too much. Pretty much not nothing that didn't already foreshadow what has happened these first 5 episodes. Pretty much you've seen Kane kind of get disappointed in Monet and decide, I'm going to just, start playing by my own rules. Like, my basically, is she just contradicted herself, pretty much like it says in the synopsis. So Kane is pretty much looking to do things on his own, not realizing that another master manipulator is looking to use him as well. Now, next, as you can see, I got this image of Diana, and the reason why this one is here is because I've already made a video about this, but if you haven't seen it already, then of course you should probably, take a look at it. But basically what I'm saying is that I believe Diana is going to go on a mission to try to cover something up, maybe, or it's something in that nature. That's not really the topic. I don't want to go too off topic. But basically the reason why I have this in here is because she's gonna end up having an encounter with Zion. And I said that in the video already, And I believe whatever this encounter she has with Zion is what's going to, I think Zion's going to do something to her that's going to cost her to lose the baby, or so she says. So, with that being said, just like it says in the episode 7 synopsis, it says that, the Tejadas is going to come together to, I should have put that image in here as well, but, I'll just tell you basically what it's saying. In episode 7 synopsis, it says that the Tejadas and Tariq is going to come together to avenge what they lost. I mean, I'm pretty sure, especially if you've been following my channel, you've seen that, description enough that I don't really have to pull it out. But getting me to the next image here, as you can see, I was kind of, trying to figure out who I think is it. Now, a couple of people says that this here is Tasha. And I'm looking at it, I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that forehead big like Tasha. But this kind of, if so, it's a more like cornrows Tasha, you know what I'm saying? Why would she have cornrows right now? So I don't think that's Tasha. I'm gonna tell y'all who I think this is. Because I remember when it first came out, I was kind of struggling to figure it out. And now I think I have the answer to it. I believe this is Bird. You remember the guy that Kane pulled up on when they were trying to figure out whether or not Roman was selling on Stansfield or not. And then he asked him about it, and the nigga was like, who the F is Stansfield? And that's when Kane was like, okay, this nigga's dumb as hell. He don't know that. So, yeah, that guy, I believe this is probably him. Yeah, so this is Bird. And in my opinion, I think this is, if you pay attention, it looks like the same gate that he found him at the first time we seen him. The spot where he was dealing. So I believe he just simply went back to the same place, found Bird, pulled the gun on him, and asked him where's Zion, where can he find him, and etc. And the reason being is what I just told you. Zion harmed his sister Diana, causing her to lose the baby. So this is the Tejadas and Tariq working together to all, get revenge on Zion. But next, after Zion is taken care of, or maybe they even knew about this before, but one thing's for sure, whether it's in episode 6 that Kane finds out about this, or maybe the end of 7, or possibly the beginning of 8, really doesn't matter. But one thing's for sure, in my opinion, I believe that eventually Kane and Noma is gonna, try to go after whoever it was that, robbed them, which of course was Dru and Monet. They're gonna find out, and I already made a video about this, but just to give y'all a little quick, just to bring y'all up to speed real fast. Basically, they're gonna find out that it was Dru and Diana that robbed them, because they're gonna find out that they're back in business once the drugs that they robbed, they still have those drugs, because of course Detective Carter allowed them to keep it. So once he find out that it's some new competitors out there dealing, and they're being able to sell, for way cheaper than what they were able to sell, they're gonna figure out and put two to two together. Okay, Dru is the one that used to have that route, and then all of a sudden that one get robbed, and then now we have some new competitors that's selling. They're gonna put 2 and 2 together and find out that, okay, this is Dru and Monet. That's the one that's behind it, which is also the reason why, if you see in episode 8, they're saying that that Dru and Kane is going to be competing for the streets. So, it's going to be another war between the brothers. And in my opinion, I think eventually Dru is gonna set his side and on trying to take out, Noma. Now, what's gonna end up making that happen? The reason why Dru is gonna be going after Noma, I can't quite 100% say I figured that out, but I can about guarantee you that, that's gonna happen. He's definitely gonna go after Noma eventually. Now, next you see, I got this here with Cain and image of Cain and Noma, because their relationship is gonna get closer and closer. Now, I know a lot of people, because I've seen a couple of other channels, say something about this, saying that Cain's a simp, he's not getting nothing out of it, he should be focusing on trying to get the international plug and stuff like that. Well, in my opinion, I think Cain is playing the long game. I believe that he does have that in mind, and that's the plan ultimately that he's trying to get to, but he's just playing his cards right, getting in close with her, and once he does, he'll go for the kill. Because I think he's playing chess for the first time in his life. He's not just being super emotional and just being stupid and reckless. So in my opinion, this is where I see this going. So, as you can see, this is right here, what you see is the synopsis description for episode 9. And as you can see, it reads, a union that should bring the Tejadas and Nomadic together couldn't appear to be further apart. Tariq and Monet are sent on a seemingly simple mission. They find it to be much more than meets the eye. Now, it's crazy. I'm not exactly sure. The bottom part, I'm still working on trying to figure out what is that mission that Monet and Tariq would be sent on. I'm not exactly sure on that yet, but the top part, and also just to give it to you, I know it doesn't say it here, but the name of this episode is Married to the Gang. Now, we was given a couple of clues, you know what I'm saying, in episode 4. If you can remember, Noma was talking to the guy, what's his name? God dang it, I keep forgetting that dude's name. I'm going to go back to calling him Mitt Romney. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't know why I keep forgetting that man's name. But the same dude that was at the dinner with her when Zion pulled up. That dude right there. Y'all let me know that last nigga name again. But anyways, if you can remember her conversation with him, he mentioned something about her status as being a civilian, like being a U.S. citizen. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't have a green card yet. So, what's her solution? She's gonna try to marry someone that does have citizenship. That way she can become a U.S. citizen, people. Keep in mind, I just told you, the name of the episode here is Married to the Gang. So, in my opinion, I think there's a great possibility that Cain and Noma will be married this particular episode. I think he's going to marry Noma. Noma is going to have her agenda, which is I get citizenship. That way I can, really move forward with my business and be able to legally, do things here in the States. And Cain's going to have his as well. He's going to get close enough to her that he has access to her assets. And then I believe he's going to gain access to her international plug. Whoever it is she's getting her product from, he's going to gain access to that. And once he's able to successfully get that from her, I think it's bye-bye Noma. Cain is going to finally use his head, and he's going to become a savage. Next, of course, that the blood feud between the two brothers isn't going to end. I told you already that Cain is going to take out Dru. That's going to happen. And I believe it's going to happen episode 9 as well. Keep in mind, I just told y'all a few minutes ago that I believe Dru is going to target Noma. For whatever reason, I haven't 100% figured that out yet, but I'm pretty sure I will come up with it eventually. But Dru's going to target Noma. And of course, that's going to be a problem for Cain because, she's now his wife and he needs her for his own agenda. Now, how I see this playing out, though, is he's going to see this as his golden opportunity. Cain's going to use his head. He's going to be like, okay, Dru wants Noma dead. I need Noma out the way anyway because Noma has been doing nothing but treating me like crap anyways. She only married me because, she's trying to become a citizen. She don't really care about me. And I think she's going to be being disrespectful and stuff like that, smashing Davis, flirting with other dudes and stuff like that. And it's going to probably hurt Cain a little bit, but he's going to, see it for what it is and play the game. Married to the game. That's the name of this episode. So, like I said, I believe what's going to happen is he's going to kill Noma and is also going to kill Dru. And it wouldn't surprise me if he, even set it out to make it look like Dru killed Noma. And that way he get away scot-free. But I can tell you this, one individual isn't going to buy this. So will Cain make it out of this season alive? I can't 100% say. I'm not exactly sure. But one thing's for sure, like I said, Cain is going to be seeming like once he's able to successfully take out Noma and take out Dru, he's going to be feeling like how he's feeling in this image right here. He's going to feel like he's that dude. He on top of the world. And no one can stop him. But remember, somebody else thought no one could stop him too. And we all know what happened to him. Even though I don't think he's dead. But I'm just saying. So, y'all let me know in the comments. Do y'all see your boy Cain making it out this season? Could he possibly make it out and get it to another spinoff? Or will he meet his end? And if so, by the hands of who? Let me know in the comments at Latinx. But, pretty much, as of now, that's pretty much all I got for y'all for this particular video. So, like I said, for sure, let me know in the comments. Let me know what y'all thinking on this. And also, keep in mind, I've been telling y'all, I will be going live tomorrow at 3 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. For y'all East Coasters and stuff like that, don't get it mixed up. It's Pacific time. So basically, what's that? 12 o'clock y'all time. If you're in the Central time zone, then that's 1 o'clock for you. And so on. So I mean, you live in United Kingdom and crap, y'all hours crazy. I don't know all that. But hopefully y'all be able to tune in too. But I'll be discussing the Power Choice Awards, the Hoodland Nigga style, of course. And I'll be touching on the new Power Trivia game show where you guys will be able to interact with each other, compete for, and talk about the show, answer some power questions, and also, of course, be able to earn a total of $100 cash via Cash App, PayPal, or whatever your preferred payment method is. So that's definitely something y'all not gonna want to miss. So make sure, if you can, tune in to the live. And of course, if you can't make it, I'll be posting it on the channel, so you'll get to see it anyways. But it'll be nice for everybody to come in and we get to interact with each other and stuff like that for the first time. So yeah, but like usual, if you're cool with me, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, leave a like, comment, let me know what you're thinking. But most importantly, make sure you share it with your glad friends. But until the next video, I'm out.